Hey guys, it's our Xbox. This is my rocket. We're working on this for about a week. It didn't take me terribly long. My friend Kid Flash Clone and I have always had our hearts set on building a perfect rocket that can send us up, maybe even into outer space Minecraft. We think that there's actual anti-gravity and all that kind of stuff. So today I am going to be testing my rocket. Let's go ahead and reset that circuit there. How this rocket works is I'll come up here, climb up this ladder, and I'll step on this pressure plate. After I step on this pressure plate, a circuit will be sent down here, all the way down, to this nice long circuit here. And then first, this memory cell is going to be triggered, and it's going to go up here. This is going to remove these 4 pistons here, which pretty much make sure that I fall into the middle and not on top of the TNT. I just put those in for stability. After those 4 pistons are removed, then it'll go up here and it'll trigger the ignition sequence. Now, I don't know if you guys have seen it before, but a glowstone tower like this will actually go up without any delay versus this one, it actually has a delay on it. And if you know anything about redstone and TNT, then whenever you make a cannon, it absolutely has to be the exact same timing. So I timed everything out, and all 8 of the TNT on all of these levels are all being ignited at the same time. So let's go ahead and load this up, and I'm going to just go ahead and pause the video until it's loaded. So, yeah. Alrighty, so the rocket is loaded. Got 5 stacks of TNT of 8, so yeah, a lot of TNT in there. And like I demonstrated, all I have to do is just step on this pressure plate to trigger the ignition sequence. So let's do a little thing. Alright, I sound like a retard. Alright, so I just walk in here, pop down, those should retract, and off goes the TNT. And you can see it there, those are retracted. Whoa! Oh my god, I went up like 600 blocks. Alright, that was incredible. Wow. Alright. So now for a quick demo on how to build a rocket like this. It's actually quite simple. All you need to do is get glowstone. Okay. So build a 3x3 tube. And make sure it has corners, unlike I'm doing, because I'm stupid. Wow, I'm smart. Okay, build a 3x3 tube. Alright, I'm just going to make mine super short. Okay, got that. Now, I'm just going to get some red wool, just so I know where I should put the TNT. It just sort of helps out a bit. So, I'm going to put some TNT here. Oops. Wow, I'm failing bad today. And I'm going to put some TNT here. So we're only going to have 2 stacks of TNT compared to the 5 stacks on the top, on the big one. Alrighty. Now, down here at the bottom, you could just put any old block. I like to put a redstone block, but let's just use diamond this time. Why am I so bad at this? Okay. Then just put water all around the edges until it's nice and even. Okay. Good, you got that part done. Easy enough. Okay. Now just build out 2 blocks on each of these sides. Alright, so I just went ahead and put ledges, both of them, so you should still be able to see the red wool. Okay? So now you want to go through, and you want to go ahead and put repeaters next to all the red wool, just facing it. And just a quick redstone explanation for you, all solid blocks will transmit energy, all transparent blocks will not. So, that's why using glowstone works, because you can using the glowstone tower works, because the glowstone does not transmit energy through the blocks, but if you see over here, the redstone is actually going up through the different blocks, but the glowstone is still allowing it to be placed on it, allowing for an infinite tower. Alright, so now that you have repeaters on all 4 sides, just go ahead and choose a side that's going to be the front of your rocket. So as you can see here, this side right here is the front of my rocket. So I'm just going to go with the same thing. And for the front of your rocket, you just want to add one more tick to all of your repeaters. Just on that side. Okay? Now, one block out, build a tower of glowstone. Just as high as you think it should be. Now, you want to make sure that you have a solid block that's on the left side, or whatever side that is facing your main rocket, like that. That is right there. Okay. Man, I can't talk today. Then just go ahead and put blocks right there, and put a repeater there and there. All right. Now just put redstone right up your tower, and you don't have to put it up here because it just goes up, so that's completely useless. And then this right here is going to be your ignition. As soon as that's powered, it's going to ignite. So I'm just going to make a nice little delay on it. And put a button. There we are. Okay. So when you press that, it should ignite it. But obviously, it's not going to ignite yet. So just come over here, and not the very front, but just one end. Just go ahead and put a repeater here, put a repeater there, and just hook everything up to redstone. And just putting a repeater there just keeps the redstone from timing out. So, yeah. I'll go ahead and pause the video. Okay, so I got it all done now. And, I mean, I didn't really do anything special. I just redstone wiring up to everything. So, I mean, you can always go through and just make it look pretty. Like, on my other rocket, I had a little yellow lip that sort of made it look like a penis. But, yeah, okay. So, yeah, just, you know. Okay, got a little rocket ledge here. Put this one here. So, I like to make stuff look pretty. It's like wool and butter. Alrighty. Now, I find the best way to test the rockets without blowing them up is using redstone lamps. And it's not the best way because you can't tell perfectly. But if you put redstone lamps where your TNT should be, and go down and press your button, then you will actually be able to see if they ignite and if they ignite at the same time. So you saw those ignited at just the right time. Let me just do it one more time just to make sure. So they both flashed at the exact same time, so we know we're ready to put TNT in it. So let's go ahead and break our redstone lamps and start placing TNT. Alright, good enough. I just don't want to bore you guys. So, I mean, you remember on the other rocket how it had the stability system with the memory cell and all that kind of stuff. This is just the simplest design. You don't have to put the memory cell and all that kind of stuff in. Just, you know, added fun. Okay. So just press the button, drop into the very center, and fly away. There you go. That's your rocket. Thanks for watching.